So, here we are again with some more news. This is from Collider. Jason Statham and Guy Ritchie are reuniting for a reboot of a Daniel Craig British crime thriller classic, Layer Cake. For those who don't know, Layer Cake came out in 2004, starring Daniel Craig and Tom Hardy. Apparently, this is the film that gave Daniel Craig his role as James Bond. So in Layer Cake is about an unnamed drug dealer. Craig has always had his priorities straight. He wants to quit while he's ahead. Before he can enjoy the fortune he has made from selling ecstasy and cocaine, he has to oblige his boss Jimmy Price for two last requests. The junkie daughter of crime lord Eddie Temple has gone missing, and Price wants the dealer to find her. The directorial debut of Matthew Vaughn, producer of Guy Ritchie's Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels and Snatch, and director of the Kingsman series. So Collider writes, "Welcome back to the Layer Cake, son. Guy Ritchie and Jason Statham are teaming up once again, and this time they're bringing a familiar kind of British mayhem back to the big screen. Variety has confirmed the duo will reunite for Viva la Madness, a new action thriller based on J.J. Connolly's 2011 novel, the follow-up to Layer Cake. Before anyone starts calling it Layer Cake 2, the film is being billed as a standalone original feature, not a direct sequel, spin-off or continuation of Matthew Vaughn's 2004 cult hit. So it's kind of Layer Cake 2, kind of not. Like a slice of Layer Cake, production is slated to begin in January 2026, with Ritchie writing and directing the Statham currently the only confirmed cast member. Of course, Jason Statham is on a good ride right now with the Meg franchise, with The Beekeeper. Beekeeper 2 will be coming out, I think, next year, as well as The Working Man. So, Viva la Madness marks the sixth collaboration between Ritchie and Statham, who first joined forces over 25 years ago on Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels, and later teamed up for Snatch, Revolver, Wrath of Man, and Operation Fortune. The project was initiated by Statham himself, alongside producer Thomas Bensky, Gangs of London, through the companies Punch Palace Productions and Lumina Studios. Plot details haven't been released, but fortunately for us, there's a book we can look up. Connolly's darkly comic novel follows an anonymous London drug dealer, simply known as X, navigating a web of sex, scams, and dirty money in the criminal underworld. What was Layer Cake about? So as I started in the beginning, the original Layer Cake film, based on Connolly's 2000 debut novel, became a cult classic and helped launch Daniel Craig into global stardom. It is often cited as the movie that got him the role of James Bond in Casino Royale. Directed by Matthew Vaughn, it was known for its razor-sharp pacing, slick editing, and stylish depiction of London's criminal underworld. Rumours of a Layer Cake sequel with Ritchie and Statham attached have been floating around for more than a decade, dating back to reports 2013 that Statham would take over Craig's role. For Ritchie, La Viva Madness considers his return to British gangster storytelling, a genre that made him famous and that he's recently revisited with The Gentleman, its Netflix spin-off, the Paramount Plus crime series Mobland, and his upcoming project Wife and Dog. Stay tuned to Collider for all the latest on the future of the sequel that isn't a sequel, and on both Guy Ritchie and Jason Statham. Those who have not seen The Gentleman, I'd highly recommend it, as well as Mobland. They are truly great series, and you will be thrilled throughout. So, another project between these two. Jason Statham keeps punching it and keeps doing well, and also Guy Ritchie going back to his roots. Let me know, guys, what you think. Are you interested? Have you ever seen Layer Cake? Let me know. See you later.